just take the other player out of his normal way of playing. So he's like, whoa, what do I do again? What do I do against this?
Yes, I
I
had
tried.
that happen to me today. I had a Zerg hatch in my base, and I scouted it, and he just kind of did it right in front of me.
What map were you playing?
um, it was Ohana. It was basically right here, where if you look at the Zerg base, where the Hydralisk den is, it's more or less there. And he popped out a queen as quick as he could and laid a creep tumor down. And I was all overconfident about it, like, this is ridiculous. And I lost my main, and there's no coming back after that, really.
Okay, well, what a strange play from a third player.
Yeah, you ever done
Normally
that
you
to
try to
someone?
hide this edge at least.
No, yeah, he just was. Um, I'm debating on whether or not I'm supposed to speak with G-rated terms. You know, I mean, it is good as gold, so I'm assuming that the normal audience is in their teens at least, right? I mean, I'm older than that, but it seems from the comments that we get back and forth in the chat sometimes that the players are a little bit on the younger side.
And some surgeons are trying to break the wall of gateway at the fort of the first player, but he's pushed back.
We got the Lings trying
Oh,
to run by now. I don't know where he's going with that. Colossi kind of bat them away. It's one with 20 kills, the other with 21. Wow, they did some efficient work there. We see we've got a mostly Muta-Ling army out of our Zerg player against a Stalker Colossi army that is finally moving forward. Our Protoss player finally deciding that he's maxed. He's got 200 out of 200. He's going to bring his 3 other Colossi down and go Deathball style. Massive engagement in the center here. The Mutas doing quick work on the Colossi. Looks like they target fired, but all the Lings have died. Mutas fly back in on top of the Stalkers. They're kind of sort of magic boxing on those Colossi. Another one down, and yet another, but all of the Mutas just decimated. And now we have 2 pages worth of Stalkers coming forward, killing the macro hatches, and we have no troops. We're going to open up the units tab right now. We see we have 6 queens. Red alert says lol, and that's about sums it up. Protoss player just kind of moves forward and takes the game. I was really hoping there'd be a GG right there. That would have been a perfect wrap-up. That would almost be a GG.
well, well, as a third player, I could say it's one. When you have this all those stalker in your base like this, you're just completely screwed. That's all.
Yeah, and we see even more being warped in up top. We see Zerg player trying to bring some Zerglings up, and he's going to go with the Baneling bust. That would be amazing to see. Oh, thank you for sticking around for this. Oh, no, don't find them. No. Oh, God.
Well,
there,
enemies against stalker.
It takes a lot to kill. Oh, saves a few with that blink, but nah, the Baneling still get him. And GG. Alright, his last stand.
Well, he wanted to make us laugh at the end of the game, so.
Very kind. So Robogunner takes it, and round 1 is a best of 1, so he'll be moving on to round 2, which is also a best of 1, joining our other players. Gonna open up the score screen for everyone, and then I'm gonna flash the overlay so everybody can check it out. Okay, wow, I have 14 messages from someone, and then he disconnected. So we see pretty clear differences here when we look at the graph. Protoss was more or less always ahead until that major engagement, and then they stayed ahead as the Zerg dropped off. Look at the resource collection rate. This is unfortunate. We definitely want that to be closer. Robogunner just stayed ahead the whole time, even though Zerg was up by a few bases. So if he has more drones in that build, it'd be a very different story. Alright, now we're going to put up the overlay, this time on purpose, and double check that it indeed is up. And then we do some admin stuff. And right now, Ben?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, why don't you, so we can get some filler.
Well, I'm 23 years old, almost 24. I play StarCraft 2 since the release. I already been Platinum a long time ago, but I took a break of 3 months and came back, and I just saw that I lost most of my skills. So I was back to Silver, climbed back to Gold, and that's where I am now.
I like it. I am also in Gold right now, which is why I'm doing the tournament for Gold. When I move up to Platinum, I will start doing the tournament for Platinum, but I'm not exactly comfortable casting games that are a really higher level than what I play at. Even though I can watch them and recognize things that are good and bad, it's hard to really truly be in the mindset of those players before you reach that point.
Who's your favorite player?
Oh, oh, there are a lot of good Terran out there. I mean, anytime that I see Marine King Prime playing, obviously I gotta watch that. The Boxer's great. There's several other players.
As for the Zerg player, I prefer Destiny. And this guy, Tell, is just speaking so much.
Yeah, didn't he just get in trouble for something? Like he got a ban?
Well, he's got banned because he was smurfing. He was playing on our player account, so his main account was banned.
Oh.
While he was with Root.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little anticlimactic. I thought it was something more interesting on that. So, just waiting on RoboGunner to update and waiting on another game that we can jump in on. Looks like we got Atlantis and STS Striker that's still mid-game. We did have Lemon Drops advance over Dark Raven. So he's in the semifinals right now, and then we also have Ricky Bobby versus that random guy that's going on right now. And I have a crazy idea. Let me flash the brackets up for everyone to see.
Well, now Atlantis is in semifinal too.
Oh, okay. Striker forfeited. So, yes, you are correct in saying that Atlantis should be in the semifinals. I'm going to go ahead and, okay, looks like he updated the bracket. Atlantis, if you're listening to this, I'm going to hurt you. Don't do that, please. Zeke takes note of who does the forfeits and stuff like that, so it's important for the admin to do it. So now I got to reset it. Then I'm gonna just do this as well to completely tax my internet while people are just sitting around.
Let me go and get a beat from Kane.
I don't want to play that. I want to play Tempo. There we go. You familiar with Tempo? Ben?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were putting music on.
No, I was, but just,
okay.
You know, background noise, so it's not complete silence. Are you familiar with Tempo's work?
Not really, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He makes StarCraft-related songs, and he takes popular songs and just basically adds StarCraft words to it and recreates the music.
Okay.
Like right now.
Oh, he's the one who done 100 Master, right?
Who, what?
Tempo. He's the one who made the when I'm Grandmaster or something like this.
Yes, that is him. Thank him for that. Oh, this is the wrong banner. I just realized this banner doesn't have everything on it. That's too bad.
Look at me, just called to say that it's good to be alive. On such a small map, I'm all toted up and immune to cheese. I can save money up with
see what I'm doing.
I can make a living off an
And
added
they
stream.
can see that the brackets are up. Hopefully it comes out just barely clear enough that it's in red. See that we're still waiting, unfortunately, on RoboGunner to update. Ben, could you tell him to log on to Geek and update that?
Sure.
If I overdrone, and I can make it splash in your spawning pool, in your spawning pool, in your spawning pool.
Right now we still got Ricky Bobby and that random guy going on.
Look at me, rising and I won't stop. And it feels so good to be survive and it's drop. My creep is global, Zelnaga secured. My army is mobile, you're crying, ignored. I can stand at a million hallucinations, make them tap out from its lack of patience. Lack of his armies evaporating, make it from the table from aggravation. I can warp anywhere from my prism, just if you don't snipe it. And I can beat every single composition. I'm taking over when I expand, cause I can guide a nuke by a mini-map. By a mini-map, by a mini-map. And I can bust your main with the nidus worm, with the nidus worm, with the nidus worm. And I can end this all with the mothership, 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 with the mothership. Start now. Get your rank up, go for number one, keep it winning even when the ladder is locked down. I never make no tanks, I open with 6 racks. Limit on that meta game, TLO taught me that. And I got some foolish strats, I'm in that foolish mode. Your rank goes up and down, just like my depots go. Moving King got me learning, I got your temple immersion. I like my StarCraft too, cause I really I got the original version.
And this song is so good.
You like it?
Oh well, first time I hear it, but it's talking about Marines and Steam and well.
I don't like the original song, but I'm glad you did this remix.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there.
Just editing my overlay again. Needs some more work.
You better hope that you can beat me in less than 6 minutes, because you stand no chance as soon as my research is finished. And if you have a base, you know that my units are in it. Just look up fast off when I think I'll go win the Olympics. Stim, that's all that I do, cause the C change way harder to use. A C to the T means C to the G, cause I use all my energy when calling a mule. I'm using terrain, moving I aim, top 30 racks, I ain't drinking the beer clear.
Have you heard from Ricky Bobby or that one?
Nope. Never heard about him.
RoboGunner still has not